Following the action of 26,000 other union members nationally, Local 456 and 891 of the BLE began manning the picket lines at 3 different Norfolk and Western Railway entrance points late Sunday night. The strike was set after negotiations broke off in Washington. Some local members commented, though, that they were just victims of circumstance. They did not want to strike. But local union officials did say the demands being made by the industry regarding the no-strike clause are unfair.
The companies are trying to broaden on these particular clauses, and it doesn't really seem reasonable, considering what information we have, to limit our strike potential to that degree.
Meanwhile, Don Piedmont, Norfolk and Western's railway spokesman in Roanoke, says that qualified supervisory personnel are operating the trains, which the coal industry depends on to transport that energy source to the Norfolk piers for shipping. A number of them gained experience in 1978's 82-day railway strike. The mine crews should operate at 75% capacity by Monday and hopefully full service on Tuesday. Locally, union officials are expecting a short strike of 4 to 5 days because of the national transportation impact. Chafin says the local rail yards will also be without maintenance personnel. He added that local union members will and are cooperating fully.
We're hoping that it will be effective enough that will cut production at least to be felt down here, and maybe all the work that will be done in terms of movement of the trains will have to be done by supervisors.
In Norfolk, Eric Reynolds, The Daily News.
This is Kathleen Bachman. Although fewer than 5,000 visitors per year come to Williamsburg by train, Amtrak's Colonial is one of the most popular. But yesterday's strike by railway engineers disrupted Amtrak's service from the Virginia tourist mecca, inconveniencing many of its passengers who had to bus it between Richmond and Washington.
I paid for a round trip, but I didn't get it. So they gave me a bus ticket, which now is going to take me 13 hours to get to school, which I have to go to tomorrow because I have 2 tests. So basically, I'm pretty mad about this whole situation.
The busing continued today as Greyhound stepped forward, offering to accept Amtrak tickets on their regularly scheduled routes. 33 passengers took them up on that offer yesterday, and it continued all morning.
We were able to take care of all the passengers by running backup buses.
What's it been like around here this morning?
Rather hectic. Yeah, there's quite a flow of traffic, and of course the telephone traffic, people trying to find out what they should do and if they're going to be taken care of and how.
Ironically, Amtrak's Colonial service is one of its most popular trains. They were even making plans to make it reservation only by the end of October. But today, even reservations wouldn't help. Kathleen Bachman, The Daily News.
Norfolk and Western spokesmen say that operations at the Lamberts Point coal piers are running smoothly. Sunday, with supervisors at the controls, they dumped more than 100,000 tons. N&W has brought in personnel from other areas. With this added manpower, they expect to maintain operations 100%, which would mean handling 4 or 5 coal trains a day. Despite that report, the local division of the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers says that picket lines have been effective and other unions are cooperating fully. The BLE has been without a contract since January 1st of 1981. They stand behind their union totally, saying that giving in to the no-strike clause that the industry wants would tie their hands completely.
Really, we would have no alternative to anything once it's signed.
The management could work any way they wanted to with us. As long as we have a strike clause, we have negotiation.
They don't expect the strike to last more than 4 or 5 days since it's on a national basis. If it does, they say its effect will hurt more than just the strikers.
It's not only our craft, but all the other crafts. It'll affect our families, our children, and the economy of the country.
We'll make a lot of people mad, and when you make people mad, you get results.
Regardless how successful the local strikers are here in Norfolk, they all feel that the passenger travel effect of the strike across the nation in large areas, that will be the telling point to bring a very quick end to the national strike. In Norfolk, Eric Reynolds, The Daily News.